check it.
I'm low. Hey, who got him? I see him. I got him. I see him. Hey, good board. Shot out. Yeah, you can't go deep.
2-0. 0-2.
Hey, give him that. Oh, I got him. Help.
3-2.
Hey.
2-3.
Come out.
By yourself. I got baseline.
Oh, get that.
2-3. 3-2.
It's up. I got him.
I got ball.
That's you.
I got him.
Down low. I got him. Coming. Close out. There you go.
Get it. Boy, baby.
2-3.
Hey, pick up MP.
You got to him. Come on, y'all, move around.
4-3. 3-4.
Pop it. That's mine. Hey, swing it.
3-4.
I'll take it.
Check it up top. Check ball. Check.
Yo. Right here. Hey, hands up. Ball. Foul. And one.
3-6.
Step out.
By yourself. I got baseline.
Come on, man. Take that.
6-3.
Oh, hit down.
6-all.
Hey, yo, right there.
Oh, there you go, baby. There you go. Oh, back up top. On top. There you go. That's all you.
Come to me. Yo, watch him.
Oh, go through. Right here. Oh, there you go.
Oh, foul.
Check up. Check. Here we go.
Rotate.
You got it. Yo, I got him. Hey, yo, get on him, yo.
6-9.
What you got?
Top of the wing.
D up on MP.
Swing that.
ISO.
That's all you. Oh, it's all you. Back at you.
8-9.
9-8. Big gummy.
Come on, y'all, move around.
Shot. I'm on fire all day.
Yo, what's the score? 8-12.
Who's watching it? No.
Back out.
Hey, right there.
Weak side.
Oh, come on. That's interference.
12-10.
It's open. I got him.
Don't get pinned.
I got him. I got him.
Who's got ball?
Coming.
Hey, balance it out.
Watch out. There you go.
Good boy. Foul. Hey, get on MP.
Hey, yo, right here.
12-10.
15-10. 10-15.
10-15. Check it up top. 17-10.
He got me.
Check it up top. Check it.
Screen coming.
Point 10. James is one. Stand up.
Yeah.
He's open, he's open.
Point 10.
Got your help, got your help.
Check up, check up.
No. Fuck up.
Y'all wanna shoot it up?
Okay, let's go.
Hey, all right?
MP, what up, baby?
Nice to meet you, man. Look, I appreciate you talking to me.
Jay, right? Yo, man, I'm a big fan. I'm MP, bro.
Hey, it was good.
All right, I'm ready. Fam, I want to go to college. Look, that's the path I always seen for myself. Yeah, look, this is what I want.
Okay. So who's gonna be lucky enough to add MP to their team this fall, huh?
Hey!
Great choice.
Man, I feel good about it.
I think it's the perfect...
After a rocky start to the season that had many doubting prize recruit MP's ability to adjust to the college game, the Gonzaga Bulldogs have come on strong down the stretch, thanks in no small part to the social sensation himself, who looked fantastic while leading his squad to a conference championship. Is this the start of something legendary for MP and company, or a blip on the radar? We'll find out more soon when the selection committee announces their always highly anticipated tournament seedings. Exactly.
Let's do this, guys. Let's do this.
Hey, y'all. Shh.
Next up, as the 8th seed in the region, we have Gonzaga.
Yeah, we're in. All right. Let's go.
All right, everyone, listen up. First of all, congratulations!
And so the journey begins again. Know that stats, seeds, records are nothing.
Let's go. I just didn't know if you down for the you can achieve it. Look around, something with demons. But now, don't you deceive me. So much with the fame, don't you see that?
This is only the beginning. A long road lies ahead. Which heroes will rise? Round 1. Coming up next.
And here we are, folks. Welcome. The college championship journey begins here. And with my colleagues, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and we're looking forward to bringing you this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Florida Gators going up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
Guys, the Bulldogs come in with plenty of tournament experience, but this time they've got a pro-caliber player in the mix. With MP out there, this could be a big year for this team.
And Greg. What do you think about the Gators?
Well, you look at their defense, and it's anchored by perhaps the best shot blocker in the last 5 years in Khalil Wall. This team knows they can be more aggressive outside with a guy like Wall waiting to kind of clean up anyone's mistakes. And that strategy has served them well all season.
Both teams ready to start what they hope will be a long run through the tournament.
And you look at the rim protection that Wall offers. No doubt he'll go very high in the NBA draft. The upside is just too much for teams to ignore.
MP with the block.
MP staying engaged, locked in on defense. That's something that pro scouts are always looking for.
And with Wall, most likely will be gone in the first 7 picks. Hard to pass up on height like that.
Every team needs and desires rim protection. Wall offers that at an elite level. He can anchor a defense somewhat similar to how Rudy Gobert anchors his team.
And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even 1 seeds have their weaknesses. I could see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
Torres with the ball. Picked up by Diaz. It's stolen by Mercer. Bayless outside. Another 3 for Florida. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tournament, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Chuck up 2 there.
And how eager is Diaz? Look, he is not one to second guess. He's just looking to fill it up.
To the middle. Tipped away. kicks it out to Wall. From deep. It's rebounded by Gonzaga. MP outside. Pass to Torres. Booker. And here's MP. Mercer covering. MP, no good. And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
You know, over the years, there have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seed. Usually one of the teams is a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one.
Palmer with the bucket.
You know, the Gators run their offense through Palmer because he's a good decision maker. They count on him to make good decisions and good plays and to keep the ball moving for their team.
For your Bulldogs, Ricky Keith, Rolando Hawkins. Substitution for Florida.
Gonzaga trailing here. Levens outside. MP, Wall covering. Here's MP. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, he made that look easy. MP making a tough shot look simple.
Bayless outside. And there's the whistle. Foul part of the shot, and will go to the line. It's going to go on Levens.
Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated. And Florida's produced its fair share of NBA talents. Recent notables, Bradley Beal, a couple of Gators turned all-stars.
When you talk about the Bulldogs, they've become the power of the West Coast.
Over the last 20 years, Gonzaga is the only West Coast team to make a title game. So incredible when you remember their humble roots.
In the topsy-turvy world of college basketball, you've got to respect the consistency of Florida's program.
Absolutely. Not many schools are as solid as the Gators. That helps them attract premier young talents who can carry them deep into the tournament.
And in addition to their alma mater, Horford and Beal have another thing in common.
That's right. Both were chosen 3rd overall in the draft. And those guys are a real testament
there you go.
Of the Florida program.
Let's go.
Now here's Palmer. He's covered closely. Pass to Bayless. Palmer. Here's Snow. Bayless outside. Out to the left wing. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. Palmer misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Bayless outside. Pass to Palmer from beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
Boy, the 3-point shot, a key weapon for Palmer, and he knows it. The more of those he buries, the more dangerous Florida's attack becomes. Do not call Gonzaga a mid-major. It's small in size, but large in stature in college basketball. They've become a top 5 program and a contender for national titles. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And stolen by Levens. It's good, and he drew contact on the shots. He'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So both teams changing it up here. Despite not being a so-called power conference, Gonzaga can play with anyone in the nation.
They played in 2 of the last 5 title games. No one else has done that.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Now here's Palmer. Booker covering. Right side, Palmer.
Gonzaga foul, Rolando Hawkins. That's his first.
So that's the end of the first half. Gators ahead, up by 8.
That's the end of the first half. Your Bulldogs, 29. The Gators, 37.
And we welcome you back to our 2K Sports coverage.
Come on, man. We got to win this game. They up 8.
Begin the second half of this opening round matchup. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
Let's get it popping.
Kind of letting the game come to him. Not exactly taking over like we've come to expect. But he's been steady Eddie out there.
And I look for him to step it up in the second half. Scouts always in attendance. You don't want to be seen as coasting, or it can cost you.
Bayless, no good.
Florida is obviously a well-established basketball program. They went 17 years straight with a winning record every season.
Come on.
Shots good by Crawford.
No, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
MP with the block. Pass to Levens. Shoots over Bayless. Again, the Bulldogs score.
There you go. Come on, man.
It was only a few years ago that Florida's incredible streak of winning seasons got snapped.
Yeah, back in 2015, must have been tough to beat that team. But just goes to show you there's no sure things in college hoops.
Torres got it from about 16 feet.
Come on.
You know, I
Let's
love
go.
seeing guys knock down the mid-range shot, and Torres has kept that shot alive in his arsenal.
Pass to Wall. Good D by MP.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Wall. Pass to Mercer. Bayless. Back to Mercer. Over Crawford. Mercer can't hit.
Over the last few years, Gonzaga has been really producing some NBA talent. A few first-round picks, including All-Star Domantas Sabonis.
The Gators trailing. Bayless with it. Khalil Wall on the wing. Bayless outside. Pass to Palmer. Wall. Over Crawford. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For this Bulldog program, this uptick in NBA talent has been incredible.
Really quite remarkable for a small school in Spokane, Washington, to produce so many guys of late. Brandon Clark, Zach Collins, Rui Hachimura, Domantas Sabonis, as Greg mentioned. Really an impressive alumni.
Now here's Palmer. 14 points for him. And the basket by Wall.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Ain't nobody worry about them damn threes.
Evans outside. MP. The bank shot, no good. Kicks it out to Wall. The teardrop. MP with the block. Here's Torres. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now a timeout called by Florida.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So both teams making some changes here.
Rolando Hawkins. Substitution for the Gators.
Lawson outside. Pass to Bayless. Out to Diaz. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. No dice from the high post. The Bulldogs on offense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And that one is good. MP.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Lawson outside. And the 3 ball is good.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Gonzaga trailing here. Booker outside to the paint. Lawson with the steal. Bayless left side. Lawson. No good from outside. Outside Keith. Pass to Hawkins. MP. Lawson with the steal. It's stolen by Keith. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. From 10 feet out. That's going to get his 7th basket. He's 7 for 10 from the floor.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting it.
MP with the block. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession.
Malik Daniels. Homer Torres. Zach Levins. Substitution for the Gators.
Here's Mercer. Here's Snow. There's the block. And so it looks like the Gators will retain possession here. And here are the Gators now. Over to the left wing. Mercer inside. Covered by Torres. Just 2 to shoot. Roll for 3.
And after that good first half, things not going his way here in the second.
Pass to MP. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Florida. It's a 1-point game. Now here's Wall. Defended by Levins. Shoots. MP with the block.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layup. It's simple.
Into the lineup for Gonzaga. Substitution for the Gators. Two minutes remaining in the game.
They double team MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. They're tied up there. And the Gators making a change here.
Substitution for Florida. Manuel Diaz. Franklin Bayless.
Here's MP.
J.R. Palmer.
The shot from 12. Up and in for the low block.
And you love MP's effort level of chasing down the rebound with real urgency and getting the putback.
And the Gators call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And it's the Gators with the ball. They trail by 3. Back to Bayless. Diaz outside. The shot goes down, and he gets the game back to even.
And the Gators get Diaz so well set up there. His positioning, the timing of the pass, you can tell they are totally in sync.
MP, he's covered by Lawson. They double team MP from 12 feet out. Back to Levins. Pass to Booker. Levens with it. Down low. Here's MP. And plenty of contact on that shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Florida Gators.
And love the physicality shown there by MP. He doesn't back down from anyone on the attack.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Lawson right side. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound. Booker outside. Levens. Booker defended by Palmer.
And games like this prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
Now here's Bayless. He's closely guarded. Some solid defense from Levens. And that's an intentional foul.
At the line to your Bulldogs, Zach Levens.
And that misses, and no second shot coming this time. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lawson left side for 3. MP grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout call. The Gators. What's your take, you guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Now here's Palmer. Booker covering. He has from outside, but they'll get another chance. Outside Palmer. Three-pointer. Knocks down the trifecta.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
Well, he knows all about that. Most of his points have come on the three-point shot today.
And so they'll choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
And, you know, that turned out to be a really close contest. It was anybody's game for the most part. They managed to pull it off.
Amazing to watch. MP willing them to victory. We'll see if he can repeat that performance next time out. I wouldn't bet against him.
And that will close out our broadcast for tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself.
College games not giving you any problems out there, huh, bro?
Light work, man. Light.
Welcome, everybody, to round 2 of the College Championship Tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt, joined by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and we're all set for college basketball action here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Oklahoma Sooners in this one as they go up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
And when you talk about Gonzaga, their history of being a top seed and something that MP takes pride in going forward.
And Clark, how do the Sooners approach this game?
Well, I think you can safely say this is one of the toughest teams in the tournament. I mean, when you have a center like Chuck Wade, I don't think any team is going to try to play bully ball with him. He's an imposing figure in the middle and really clogs up the paint with his size.
For both teams, with the first step in the rearview mirror, we'll see who steps up. Here's Barrett. Here's Wade. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
Something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg, the amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game, it's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before. But for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming.
Now here's Barrett. Vincent can't get it to go. Pass to Levens. MP, right side. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Way. There's the triple. Bulldogs with the rebound. Now here's Booker. Torres outside. MP defended by Vincent. Here's MP. And plenty of contact on that shot, so 2 free throws coming in. And there's the whistle, fouling the Oklahoma Sooners.
And this matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call.
When you think about Oklahoma basketball's impact on the modern NBA, the name Buddy Hield certainly.
Hield left the Sooners to become a solid NBA player. But looking back on his school days, he still holds the 2nd spot at Oklahoma for all-time scoring.
A nice shot by Conley. And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with them. Still, when you're a number 1 seed, you need to find ways to survive and advance because that's what it's about this time of year.
Pass to Barrett. Norris. Now Vincent. Some room here for Way. And again, it's Oklahoma converting.
And how about that shot from Way? If he hits these with consistency, guys, Chuck will grab a spot in the lead in no time.
Here's MP. They're outside. MP, he's covered by Way. MP, and it's blocked by Chuck Way.
When I think Oklahoma basketball, I think Blake Griffin, a player whose number hangs in the rafters, and he made a huge impact on that school.
Here's Conley. Here's Vincent. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. We're outside. Torres shoots the three. And the Bulldogs another three. No questioning the significance of Blake Griffin's time as a Sooner. In fact, he's the only first overall draft pick to come out of Oklahoma.
That really speaks to the attention he grabbed while he was there. Over 2 seasons, Griffin amassed a ton of college awards and brought a lot of eyes to the Sooners basketball program.
Now here's Norris. Over Levens. Norris's shot is off. Torres outside. MP covered by Norris. And it's good. 2 points.
You can't allow MP to get inside position. I mean, he's more than capable of finishing from there.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Barrett. Norris. Here's Conley. Here's Way. It's hauled in by MP. Now here's Booker. Guarded by Barrett. And the dunk by MP.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady.